Hi, welcome to Climbing Daily. Coming up on today's show, we've got an amazing brand new Dave Graham bouldering video, and we name our Climber of the Week. First up, we've got an awesome video of Dave Graham's month-long trip to Australia back in 2011. Before going to Australia, Dave said that he'd been searching the globe for 16 years for the type of stone and setting that could only be conjured through intense imagination or extremely vivid dreaming, and then when he got down under, he found it.
And then the other one's up in that saddle, and another thing is behind me, right? This is the best part about finding problems in the world, is when you come back 1 year later to see actually how sick they were. Because on the recon, you're just like overwhelmed with all the sick shit you see, but when you actually go back with crash pads and brushes, you're just like, oh my god. We're in paradise. This is the best rock climbing in the world. We're about to go to the best problems in the world. When does that happen? What day of the week does that happen?
Friday, today.
Friday. So this is one of the things we found last year. It looks like people have climbed some of them, the easier stuff, but not the harder stuff. Well, here we are, another beautiful day in Australia. The weather's not perfect, but do we care? No, we're here. When you only got 1 month in Australia, you know, you gotta make it count. So if it's dry, you climb, even though it's wet everywhere but the rock. So in fact, we're quite lucky actually. We can climb in a situation like this.
Yeah.
Like on a really sick project. This is the new rig, man, the mega rig. If I had to choose the one problem I've seen so far I'd like to do, this one. This is kind of day one.
Hard not to be psyched for an Australia trip here in Dave's enthusiasm. Up next, we've got Climber of the Week. This week, the award is given in recognition of a lifetime achievement and goes to Charlie Porter, who sadly passed away on the 23rd of February. He was an iconic climber, but didn't quite achieve the fame of some of his contemporaries, such was his modesty. His list of achievements is nothing short of incredible, the highlights of which include the first ascent of 5 routes up El Capitan, including Zodiac, one of the most famous lines on the cliff. He was the first person to solo the Cassin Ridge on Denali. He did the first ascent of the iconic ice climb, Polar Circus in Canada, and he put up the world's first grade 7 route on Baffin Island. As if that wasn't enough, he was also one of the first people to kayak around Cape Horn. An amazing life and a great climber. That's it from us this week. We'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend.